Network, back in this thing, like, cracking this thing. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button. Everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button for everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? Get into this good content, get into the likes, get into the comments, get into the notifications, all that, you feel me? Munchie B, Wack 100. Wack's threatening to do some things to Munchie that somebody said was done to him by his uncle, and he might be projecting on the Munchie. So let's get into this.
Shut up, broomstick! Shut up! Shut up, little latex! Shut up! Shut up, little plunger!
Nigga called me broomstick. Shut up, broomstick. That nigga
Leave
look plunger.
And again, you have a room full of men. You don't hear any women's voices. You hear a Clubhouse room full of men discussing another man's, what we believe now is just a rumor, but this much conversation over men on men activities. I would like to know in the comments, when have you guys as grown men sat in a room full of other grown men and discussed this type of conversation? I just would like to know under what circumstances, under what, when is it all right to sit in a room with a bunch of grown men and this is a topic of conversation? And it's a form of we're bullying him, we're exposing him, we're embarrassing him, we're making fun of him. That's what you choose to make fun of? That is your interest? It's amazing to me how heterosexual presenting men even have that on their mind to make something, make fun of or whatever. I personally would never, like, if I was getting into it with a woman, I wouldn't bring up a schmortion or a schmish marriage or nothing like that, because that's never on my mind to bring that up. I wouldn't go that route because I don't think that way. What makes you guys think that way to where now you guys are grouping up as a bunch of men speaking about this? Because despite whatever the topic is or the context is, the fact of the conversation is you're a bunch of grown men discussing a backdoor issue of another grown man. And the issue that he has actually spoken on more times than he should actually have to, because if we're being 100% transparent, the fact that Munchie B even spoke on it because he felt like he had to clarify himself shows how many men are interested in hearing that story about Munchie B. Why are so many men even interested in that? Like, why? When Munchie B spoke about it, niggas should have been like, hey, bro, chill on that. We don't even care about that, bro. But nah, you guys want to expose. And there's a lot of male on male eroticism being hidden behind content, the word content.
Leave me the alone.
That old bum ass. Who we talking to?
Ain't your business. I warned you, stay out of it. Nigga didn't disrespect my family. What you talking about? Munchie B. The world know. Let them know. Who got that plunge and that broomstick stuck up, knocked out with a broomstick by them crip. I talked to them.
Yeah, I doubt that Foley will be speaking to you about anything because he knows that you're a cop. So to say that, oh, I talked to Foley. If I talk to Foley, probably not. That's probably not the true statement that you want to make. And not only is that the true statement that you want to make, I'm sure that in today's day and age, as it being May 13th, 7 o'clock in Atlanta, call it 5 o'clock in LA, or excuse me, 4 o'clock in LA, I'm sure that Foley is not going to claim anything standing next to you, bro.
He's right. Yeah, nigga, I told you, nigga.
And the reason why you guys don't hear Munchie B is because on the Clubhouse app, you'll have people like Rockstar and Wack who will berate and go crazy and scream, and then when you try to say something back, they'll mute you. So it's not that Munchie B isn't speaking, it's that every time that Munchie B speaks, they mute Munchie B.
Stay out of it. Listen to me, about no who attacking my family. You been on the floor all week. Whack. But your real feelings is what it is. Don't question me. Enough, nigga.
Who can mute me, bro?
No.
Question me about no.
Listen.
Say what you're saying and stop saying all that.
You see that right there? unnecessary person. And if it was face to face and he would have said that, I'm sure Munchie B would have somebody with him. Munchie B's handicapped. So the whole concept of Munchie B always having somebody with him, well, yeah, the nigga can't see all the way. It makes sense for somebody to have something with him. When it comes down to it, the dude who just said whatever he said would be fired in his mouth. Niggas will sock him dead in his mouth for even getting involved. But this is where Wack makes an extremely Paul statement, and his true desires and his secret inhibitions slip out.
Question me about no.
Listen.
Say what you're saying and stop saying all that.
Who is that talking? Ad-libbing.
Nigga, that's the plunger. And I'm the
trying to say you, nigga.
That's the plunger, and I'm the broom man. That right there is a clear actual advance from Wack 100 to Munchie B. Now, let's make this abundantly clear. Munchie B not with none of that. You've never heard Munchie B on any platform get mad at anybody and say SMD. You've never heard him say anything like that. Even when it comes to Sharice, he maintains a certain level of etiquette and a certain level of, discernment about himself. This man, he thinks that a male-on-male act is not only a valuable threat, but a joke. What in the Fleece Johnson, hide your kids, hide your wife, because they and everybody is going on here. So we make all these jokes, and I'm going to make this clear, because if I say it as a joke, a lot of you guys, it'll go over your head because some of you guys aren't the smartest. This man thinks that this is an appropriate threat and or joke. What do you think? When's the last time you got so mad at another man that you threatened to by saying, I'm the broom man? I would like to know you guys' comments. Who's going to say it's only content? To those of you guys who say it's only content, kind of worrying, big dog. Kind of worrying.
I listen. What? Hold on. Look. You could be a rich car all you want to.
Huh?
You could be a rich car all you want to. Where will you pull up? Where would you pull up?
That nigga stuttering.
And notice that Wack will not, this entire conversation will not make himself physically available to Munchie B. He will not make himself physically available to Munchie B at all.
Peanut butter, no jelly. Peanut butter, no jelly. Peanut butter, no jelly ass nigga. Peanut butter, no jelly ass nigga. Peanut butter, no jelly. Peanut butter, shut up. I'll be mad too if I got.
Where would you pull up?
Yeah, well, you did. Your uncle did that to you. Your uncle did that to you. So, there's that.
Pine tree. You got
hold on.
a pine tree.
You got fucked by your auntie, though.
Was it pine? What was it?
It was his uncle.
Was it a family reunion?
What kind of tree was it, nigga?
So did you get molested by your auntie, yes or no?
You got gang.
Did you get
And you
molested?
notice how Wack is going to continue to scream and scream and scream and scream and scream and not answer the questions being presented to him. See, Munchie B's addressed the situations. We've all addressed our situations. The only one who doesn't address the situation is Wack. Interesting.
By your auntie, yes or no?
You got gang.
Did you get molested by your auntie?
Gang. Buy some wood.
See, let's call it what it is. There could be the joke, oh, we caught you on Grindr. Not true. We've already proved that Wack set that campaign in place, and that's 100% false. We've already proven that. Go back and watch the videos where all the text messages are being exposed, where he's threatening my kids. He put it all on the table. There's that. Munchie B's already made it clear that that situation with Foley's didn't happen. There's that. That's already been made clear. With that being said, now we have a situation when Munchie B is speaking of these situations with Wack, where he's being violated by his uncle, being violated by family members, and hanging out with Pooh Rider, who he says has male-on-male situations, and being a witness to those male-on-male situations, those are the things that don't get addressed. And a lot of you guys in the comments seem to forget that all these things have been addressed, but before your own entertainment and for your own selfish pleasures, you have some sort of affinity with male-on-male intuitions. So that's cool too. That's cool too. Nobody will believe the truth and the lie is more entertaining. But with that all being said, shout out to Jerry. We see you. We see you, Jerry. Or Jay, excuse me, Jay. With that all being said, you have to consider the fact that when it comes to Wack's wild allegations, when it comes to his own personal moments where he's been made a victim, all the way down to the lifestyle that his son lives. None of these things have ever been addressed. And it's like, well, when are you going to address? When are you going to address? Well, here's the thing about that. If you're in my chat, we've discussed all these things in open plenty of times. If you've never seen it, that's because you're not a part of the content space and you're new to the game. So you should have been here a little bit later. Go dive deep back in there. You'll be able to find it. What's consistent is this guy right here has been avoiding every situation, every question pertaining to his victimship. Let's call it a victimship as a young boy that led to him having these desires towards little boys and little girls, as well as it trickling down to what is his son's very happy lifestyle. So let's keep going.
Yes or no?
Man, speak on facts, Munchie B.
No. Hold on.
Leave me alone.
But for years, blood.
But that was blind ass nigga.
He won't pull up at no Pyro Park.
Shut your ass up.
I call Lil John and tell him. I call Lil John and tell him to have you escort you to McDonald's. You want to go?
Nigga, had that dog escort your ass there, nigga. That's CNI dog.
Win.
I bet you won't walk across the street.
Hey, Rockstar. Hey, little Rockstar. Hey, you every.
Hey, bro, did the nigga from 40s knock you out and stick a broom in your ass? Yes, no.
Now this is where Rockstar is a hoe at. Rockstar will meet Munchie B. Rockstar will mute Munchie B. Excuse me, I said meet. He will mute Munchie B, but he'll allow Wack to continue to go on this tangent where we can't hear anything but Wack yelling, and Rockstar keeps muting Munchie B.
Hold on.
Good enough, you got an ass with the broomstick, nigga.
John bring you to the park yesterday.
Get that nigga his walking stick.
You double blow sucking my why you just
mute them,
get off? Rockstar. And I tell you they fake. This nigga been on the floor and put all you
I Wack.
fucking Wack for a whole week. Shut your ass up. Don't nothing to me, nigga.
How you let Young Life beat you up? Nigga, Donald
What are you talking about?
Y'all can't hear? Y'all can't hear? Can y'all hear? No audio. What the hell?
Bro, man, Donald, what?
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? They saying they can't hear me. Hold on, video. They saying they can't hear me. Hold on. No audio. So y'all can't hear me at all? Wait, fuck. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, you can hear me, but not the video. Oh, okay. My bad. Y'all can hear me, but not the video. Got it. My fault, y'all. My fault. Hold on. Because, nigga, I was finna say, do I got to start this thing all the way over? Hold on. All right, hold on.
What are you talking about?
Would you
That nigga stuttering. Nigga nervous.
No jelly. Peanut butter, no jelly. Peanut butter, no jelly ass nigga. Peanut butter, no jelly ass nigga. Peanut butter, no jelly.
But here goes again. Now, Munchie B's making it a beautiful point. Where will you pull up? My bad if you're watching the video, my chat couldn't hear, so this is being recorded from the chat. Where will you pull up? That's the question.
Shut up. I'll be mad too if I got.
Where would you pull up?
Pine tree. You got
Hold on.
a pine tree.
You got fucked by your auntie, though.
Was it pine? What was it?
Was it a family reunion?
What kind of tree was it, nigga?
So did you get molested by your auntie, yes or no?
You got gang.
Did you get molested by your auntie, yes or no?
You got gang.
Did you get molested by your auntie, yes or no?
By some wood. Little bitch. You the
Did you get molested by your auntie, yes or no?
tree one time.
Man, speak on facts, Munchie B.
And then so you have this random BITCH talking, and you have Rockstar silently allowing this to go down. So this is what I mean when I say these bitch ass men hide behind content. Rockstar clearly has an issue with Munchie B, because if you didn't, why would you even allow this to go on this way? This is what I mean when I say these dudes hide their jealousies, they hide their problems, they hide their secret feelings, their secret hatreds behind content. You feel me? They hide it behind content. Watch the newest episode of Trap Tunes. You'll see how much hatred niggas hide behind content. You'll see it. You feel me? Niggas hide hatred behind content. Rockstar is too afraid to go at Munchie B directly, so he does this. There's a lot of passive-aggressive ways that these grown men play. There's so many passive-aggressive ways that these grown men play. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Get your money off of it. So Rockstar, if this is how you choose to play, all right, fine. Get your money off of it, big dog. But every dollar not a good dollar, and sometimes that dollar you make can stop you from making two.
No. Hold on.
Leave me alone, nigga.
But for years, Bloods.
But leave me alone.
He won't pull up at no Paru Park.
Shut your ass up.
Now you notice how Wack is not gonna address any of that. When he says you're a Paru that won't pull up to no Paru Park, you see how Wack won't address any of that.
No, John, I call Lil John and tell him to have you escort you to Clubhouse. You want to go?
Nigga, how that dog escort your ass there, nigga? That's CNI dog.
Win.
I bet you won't walk across the street.
Hey, Rockstar. Hey, look, Rockstar. Hey, you
Hey, bro, did the nigga from 40s laugh about if nigga broom me your
Again, you see how Wack is evading every situation about him having to take any type of accountability for being a reputable Paru because he isn't one, and Munchie B is hitting him with real facts. This is what the internet looks like in real life, guys. This is what me versus the comments looks like. Me saying an actual fact and a bunch of whack meat writers and girls who should be taking care of their kids or their husbands or their households jumping in spaces and places where they really have no business.
You got ass with the broomstick, nigga.
I'll bring you to the park.
Get
that nigga his walking stick.
You know the flow sucking my
How you let Young Life beat you up? Nigga, Donald,
what are you talking about, bro?
Man, Donald whooped your ass.
And now it's, well, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? You know what he's talking about. Notice how Wack's whole tone changed. Because now if Wack tells a lie on Donald, you won't have to deal with Donald. Notice how his entire Wack's entire tone changed. Because now it's no longer you against Munchie B. Now, if you lie on Donald, you're going to have to deal with Donald.
How you let Young Life beat you up? Nigga, Donald,
what are you talking about, bro?
Man, Donald whooped your ass. The same night Draco died, you bitch ass nigga. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something.
Man, Donald.
You notice that he didn't say it didn't happen, because if he says it didn't happen, Donald gonna be on his head. Shout out to Donald.
Yeah,
hey, look, you can't see.
And Donald not even seen it like that. He's a bastard. How you get beat up by your oldest homies? Bro, let's keep it real. He's a mark. He's a mark. Hey, look. And you want to pull up to no Paru or Blood Park. And you been a Paru for 30 years.
This nigga sound dumb as fuck.
This nigga sound dumb as fuck. Shut up.
Shut up, you. You don't even get hit with. You put him on a broomstick. Are you out here with a broomstick? Nigga, I bet you won't walk.
Next to my dog,
Again, Rockstar is allowing all this to happen. Straight from the gate. Did you read my rules before you came into my life? Wack is crashing out. Straight from the gate. Did you read my rules before you came into my life? Did you read my rules? Rockstar for sure has yet to get cracking and come back. Rockstar has for sure yet to get cracking and come back. Hey, straight from the gate, I'm gonna give you a pass, bro, but if you don't read the rules next time, you probably gonna get blocked. I ain't gonna lie.
You just small intestines. Put on your small intestines, nigga. All of your small intestines. Shut your bitch ass up. I told you, leave me the fuck alone, nigga. I told you, leave me the fuck alone. Now come do somebody.
All right.
I'm with everybody.
Don't do that when your mother is calling.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Yeah, tell that blind nigga shut the fuck up.
Hey, no, they telling me
You at somebody else's house. Shut your up. Go pay your rent. SSI living ass.
That nigga live with mama?
Shut your up.
Man,
Get out of niggas' business, nigga.
Swan on blood.
Get out of niggas' business.
That's on.
Yo, yeah, Wack is really in love with rectum recreation. Wack is genuinely in love with rectum recreation. But, you know, there's a lot of rectum recreationals.
Get all that stuff in start. When he get your anus, got a ruptured anus.
Where would you pull up at?
I have a ruptured anus.
Okay, so again, grown men. Because my chat is full of grown men. Why do you guys think that this is all right? Why do you guys think that this is okay to troll? Now, here's the thing. Now that I'm making it weird and uncomfortable, niggas be like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. But no, you guys do. Because you guys cheerlead these types of things. You guys, you know, champion these types of things. Everybody will act innocent now, like nobody knows what I'm talking about. But to the grown men in my chat that play like this, oh, I'm trolling. You guys are in the comments. I watch you in the comments on my page, everybody else's page. I do the news. I see everybody's page. I cover this entire universe. So that would mean that I am seeing everybody. Everybody. There are so many grown men. Broski, stop me when I'm lying. Jay, stop me when I'm lying. Mr. Porter, Mr. Cuzzo, Breezy Nash, that's the homegirl. Tito, straight face from the gate. Anthony, giving life. Mike, Mr. Gotham, giving life. All that. Shane, Dre, Dope Music ENT, Shane. We all in here. Where am I lying at? Where am I lying? Why do you grown men think that this is all right? You niggas will be in a comment champion is, oh, Wack got you. Oh, Wack said this, Wack said that. You think like this is amazing to me. It be those Cali ninjas. Actually, no, it doesn't. DCR. That's actually not the truth. That's actually not the truth. So it seems like you, my friend, have something that you want to get off your chest. Because actuality, Cali ninjas will let you know where they're from. It's actually a bunch of people who are outside of California from Faceless Pages because that's who Wack surrounds himself with. If you want to be actual factual about this whole thing pertaining to the subject, Wack is right now in a Clubhouse room with people who are all outside of the LA area with the exception of Rockstar. That's why when you hear people talking, you always hear people from outside of Los Angeles, outside of California, because they're aware of the politics that come with not DCR, because you came in and you loud and you wrong, and I need you to apologize to my chat because I was super disrespectful to put that on California, and you're super, oh, my bad. All right, cool. I respect it, bro. I respect it. We got love for DCR, but that was super disrespectful, bro. That was super disrespectful. And you came in hot, and you came in loud, and you came in wrong. If you listen to these Clubhouse conversations, they're all people who are not from California, because in California, it's clearly understood. You don't want to be caught associating with Wack. You don't want to get caught associating with Wack. So nobody from California who really goes outside, with the exception of Rockstar, who does not come outside, will dare take an association with this man. If you look at Rockstar in totality, when he went to the marathon situation, what happened with him? What happened? DCR. You saw with your own eyes what happened to Rockstar when he went outside. Yeah, anybody who publicly associates with Wack, that's the outside consequence. So to say that these are the Cali dudes, no, because they're outside. They're outside. So my question again, why is it that these grown men continue to think that this is an appropriate form of content? Bullying, trolling, jonesing, playing the dozens. There's too much rectum recreation, bro. And at some point, it has to be called out and it has to stop. I'm going to call a spade a spade. You guys love when Wack gets up here. It's like some weird freaky kink for you guys. He gets up here, he screams, and you love it. You hang on to every word and you listen to rectum recreation. This is Munchie B just said, hey, I'm a blood, you a blood. Let's meet up somewhere. I'm a blood, you a blood. Let's go to Paru Street. Donald knocked you out. Where will you meet me at? You got da-da-da in your buka. Buka, 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 buka. Your rectum is da-da-da. This man just told you to go meet him in the streets. You want to talk about his rectum. Can anybody help me make this make sense?
Where would you pull up at?
Ruptured anus.
Where would you pull up at?
Now has
So as grown men, you guys are okay with him turning down physical altercation after physical altercation after physical altercation after physical altercation to discuss ruptured rectums. Any man who supports Wack supports ruptured rectums because he's literally being offered a chance to be you so scared you wouldn't fight a blind man. Literally. You rather discuss ruptured rectums. Wow.
has been stretched out and splintered.
Where would you pull up?
You have splinters. You have open wood in your
You know I told Flacco you the one that got fired on.
in your ass. You've been on the floor all week, dick sucking. Rockstar. I tell you these be fake. All week. Hey, Wack. Hey, yeah, Wack. Hey, Wack. Whole time I ain't feeling no. If I don't fuck with a nigga,
I'll be on the floor. I'll be on the floor with
nigga don't ask no questions, nigga. If you don't like me, don't talk to me.
Bro, look.
You don't like me, don't talk to me.
You pull up at?
If you don't like me, don't talk to me.
Where would you pull up at?
Wherever the f I want to.
You won't pull up where you want.
Wherever I want to.
No, you won't.
You know what's crazy? And again, you guys will be Munchie B, and you guys will troll Munchie B, troll Munchie B, troll Munchie B. Where will you pull up to? Wherever I want to. Well, where's that at? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Because maybe he did give Munchie a location. Hold on. Hey, are you there?
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again.
Are you there?
I'm here. What's up?
I asked someone, where will they meet me for lunch? And they said, wherever I want to. Can you please give me the directions to wherever I want to?
Nice one. Wherever you want to is a pretty flexible location. If you narrow down an actual spot, I can definitely help with directions. But until then, I'd say just follow your cravings.
Munchie B, just follow your cravings, big dog. Just follow your cravings, big dog, because it don't look like we're gonna ever be able to figure out wherever I want to is. Follow your cravings, big dog.
Wherever I want to.
Put that on something.
Don't dictate how I move. You're the
what you don't know
nigga,
is,
I'm not.
Shout out to Trap GPT, illest co-host.
I was there when you got pressed by Louis, and when niggas witnessed
Nigga,
that.
I'm not.
Oh, you man,
You're
you
the
busted.
get your broke.
You was a pyro for 30
Shut
years
up.
for what?
Go over there and ask somebody to tell
You
you.
was a pyro for 30 years for what? For what?
So I can see.
Hold on. But how many years you was
You
active
never
though?
see the light, though.
Hold on. You went to jail from YA to the pen, and then after that it was.
Shut up.
You was a
You a
bastard.
washed up ass game banger.
Who?
You would never be nothing in life.
Munchie B, hey, you know what? That must be his thing, because he told me the same thing. You're never gonna be anything. That must be his thing. And Munchie B is actually the blood Wack wish he could have been. So there's that.
Who? You would never be nothing. You would never be nothing in life. It took your life. How does it feel to know you got nothing out of it?
He said Bill Sims was a snitch and he not.
Nothing out of it.
And you won't
Don't
put up
question me
nowhere.
about no. Don't question me about no. Question me about you. You've been on the floor all week.
What
Ain't
that
had
mean?
nothing good, ain't nothing bad to say. All of a sudden, who was you? You ain't nobody to question me.
What that mean? What that mean? Because I've been on this floor with you. What that mean?
Ass
What that mean?
Don't say nothing to me.
Man, hey, bro, you think the
Don't
loudest
say,
voice
shut up.
down, bro.
Shut up, nigga. You got fucked. This Munchie B got violated, knocked out in the county jail. A from 40 broomstick is.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Say his name. Say his name. Say it. Put yourself in that trick bag and put yourself in a bag you can't climb out of. Say it.
Rockstar is name. Keep talking. I'm gonna get everybody down in the county.
And now he putting it on Rockstar, and Rockstar know not to say that name because Rockstar gonna get his feet whooped. Let's say the name. What? Go ahead, Beyonce. Say the name.
Jail. A from 40 broomstick is.
What's his name?
Yeah. Rockstar is name. Keep talking. I'm gonna get everybody involved.
Get him involved.
All right.
Get him involved.
All right.
Get him involved.
Yeah, ask Rockstar's name. We all know the name.
I get him involved. Because you.
Yeah. Shut up. All you have to do is leave me the alone.
Again. I'm gonna get Rockstar to say his name. He can't stop telling. Hey, to Z Motivation, what's the deal? I'm gonna get Rockstar to do it. Rockstar too scared to even speak. Rockstar has been too scared to even speak. Wild.
I don't with you, nigga. Is you a fan? I don't fuck with you. I don't know you. I have never seen you. And we know you.
What was said?
I ain't never seen you, and for sure you never seen me.
You're hiding. Rockstar not. So what's the name?
Bro, everybody know where I'm at. Come see me.
Man, why you don't leave that studio? Leave it.
I gotta leave the studio to go home.
Man, real.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What were you saying? You read your book?
Yes.
Are you ready to tell me what it's about? Hold on. Take a deep breath. Are you excited to tell me about your book?
Yes.
Okay, so take a deep breath and tell me about it.
This is a bird, a bear, a squirrel, a bunny, and they play tag.
Okay. The bird, the bear, and the bunny playing tag. Okay.
And this is this is the panda.
It's a panda.
A squirrel and a mouse and another mouse. And they play at the park.
Okay.
And they're at the ice cream station.
The ice cream station?
Yes.
Okay. Like the one you have at school?
Yes.
Okay.
And they're about to go home. The end.
Nice. So what did you learn about that book? Tell me one thing you learned.
We learned about...
What is the book about? How about that? Overall, what's the book about? What did everybody in the book do? Did they sleep? Did they fly? Or did they play? What's one thing they all did?
This one fly.
Okay.
This one go on the floor. This
Okay.
one is dig in the dirt. And this one is go into the cave. And this one walk slow. And this one jump.
Okay, cool. Is that 2 books or 1? How many books have you guys read?
1. We're going to read the next one.
Okay.
We read 1.
Okay, so go get the second one, okay?
And we read another one.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you about the other one.
Okay, cool. Because we're working on reading comprehension. Papa! Because we're working on, say, reading comprehension.
Okay.
Say, reading comprehension.
Reading competition.
Reading comprehension, yes. Understanding what we read. My bad, y'all. The homie had to let me know about the book that he was reading.
Go where they want.
I do too.
Real.
Hey, look, bro, I don't have to hang out and punch in garages all day. I go where the fuck I want to go.
You play internet games on Blood.
When the last time you were playing, nigga?
Man, you play internet games.
When the last time? You on the internet right now? You on the internet right now? You on the internet right now? And you content. And you content, nigga. And you content.
And boom, that's my point right there. I'm going to make you content. Don't nobody give a damn about making this. Come on, bro. Making niggas content. Come on, bro. I remember back in the day, a nigga got mad at me. He would want to make me a hospital patient. Appreciate you, Shane. Appreciate you. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all in the chat for having patience with the parenting. I remember when you ain't liking Ninja, you used to want to make him a hospital patient. A permanent resident in the graveyard. Hey, are y'all reading in the dark? Okay. What room are y'all reading in? Well, was the light on? So if the light ain't on, what does that mean? Right. So that means that you're doing what? So to re-ask that question, were y'all reading in the dark? Okay, so what do I tell you about that? Like, we got lights all through this motherfucker. Like, put the lights on, bro.
You on the internet right now.
You don't ever make yourself hated. You don't ever make yourself hated.
Shut up,
I bet you won't put up in Inglewood. I bet you won't put up in Inglewood.
Splinter butt. Your name is Splinter butt.
You don't want to hear that.
We don't fuck over you.
Again, why are you so interested in this man's rectum, bro? We're gonna let y'all play the rest of this in the chat. You know what? yeah, this is pretty much going. Chat. We're gonna let y'all kind of go through the rest of this. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free.